Today I've come out to the Severn Valley Railway. I've got a busy day on this, well, busy afternoon, so a couple of hours. So I thought I'll come and get a few steam trains. I'm back here again Saturday morning. There is a steam gala on this weekend, today, tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday. So I'm going to try and catch a couple of trains this morning and then come back Saturday afternoon and I'll finish the vlog then. Beautiful railway, Severn Valley Railway. If you've never been there, you must come. It's absolutely spectacular. The train runs from Bridge North to Kidderminster, all through the Severn Valley along the river. It's absolutely stunning place. I'll just turn around. There's quite a few photographers here being a steam gala. Bridge North is that way. Next train coming is from there, and it will go off over in the distance up here. This is a nice little spot because you can catch the trains coming both ways. It's a nice little landscape type shot as well. The video should look pretty nice. The stills will look great. It's quite a cold morning, so there should be a lot of steam coming out the trains as well. Another thing I love with this is the smell of the coal burning, the sound of the steam and the engines. That's fantastic. Really is a lovely spot. I'm going to go and get set up now. The next train coming is from Bridge North, which will be that way. So I'm going to have a walk over, and literally where the trees in the distance over there, I'm going to try and set up over there somewhere and catch the next train coming from the left. Then I should come back over to here for the next train. You do have a slight problem with the trains here because they don't turn the engines round when they get to each end. Sometimes you got them coming the right way round, other times they're coming tender first, backwards, which I always get disappointed at because I love to see the trains the right way round. But it's one of them things. It just means you've got to wait a few hours and catch it on this next run. But yeah, I'm going to go and pick my stuff up and I'll see you shortly. Right, I've come down to this tree, as you can see behind me somewhere. The shot is, oh, falling down the bank. There's a bridge in the distance. You probably can't see it on this camera, on the GoPro. It's going to come out of the bridge, run down. I like the tree on the bank on the other side. Hopefully that should look nice in the photo. The clouds in the sky are looking good, but it is quite bright, so it may be blown out. I may be able to recover it in Photoshop, we'll have to see. With the train coming this way from Bridge North, you don't get much steam coming out because the track actually runs downhill. When we get the next train coming from Kidderminster, I'll just try and turn around behind the tree. I don't think you see the track. It does start to run uphill from where the tree is, all the way along, so you should get a lot of steam coming out with the trains coming from Kidderminster. But unfortunately from Bridge North the track does run downhill, so it's going to be very little. You may get a bit right in the distance as it comes over the mound. You get a little bit there, and then I tend to shut the engine down coming in, just coast. If the tender's the right way around, I'll put the photos on at the end of the video. If not, I may not shoot it. Usually I don't shoot them tender first. I've got that many photos of these trains, I don't really need them. I probably will for the video just to show you. But even so, it's a beautiful day, lovely bank, great spot to watch trains and get the smell and get the feel of them. Come onto this bank in the middle of the field. You'd probably see it in the earlier videos. There is a lovely shot to be had. Here's the line running down back this way. I've got the camera set up over the fence. I'll just point the camera down here. Don't know if you can see it on this camera or not, but coming from Kidderminster, and it runs up because the track runs uphill this way, you do get a lot of steam and a lot of smoke coming out the train. not many people come down here. There's a lot of barbed wire and there's stingers and everything, but the head-on shots that you get, there's a little S-curve in the track and you get a fantastic head-on shot and just clouds and clouds of steam coming out of the train. Hopefully when the train comes past, I think it's a little pannier tank that's next. It will be chugging away like hell, and the steam on it should be incredible. Even if it doesn't show up on the video, the stills should be really nice. And again, I'll put them on at the end of the video. I'm going to move now back up to the tree, the big tree in the middle of the field. I tried a shot there earlier. The train was coming backwards. There's a little bit of footage I'll put on, but hopefully this next train will be the right way round, so we can catch it. Then I think I'll either move back up to where I was originally, or maybe pack up here and move down to another spot, another lovely spot where we can get nice head-on shots. Lady of Legend will be up about 1 o'clock. I don't know which way it's running, whether it's tender first or locomotive first, engine first. I'll either stay here and see which way it is, just do a recce for Saturday, or I might have a ride down. Hopefully if I can catch it there the right way around today, then I can maybe catch it somewhere else on Saturday. We'll see. Try for a walk. Just come back up to this spot. Tor Valley is next. It's another Class A locomotive. I do like this location. It's a good view down the hill and down the valley. My settings for this are going to be F8, because all I want is the train. I don't mind if the trees are a little bit on the blurred side. And the ISO is 100. And I'm shooting manual. My shutter speed is about 500th of a second at the minute. It's moving with the sun. So there's a nice little shot with a tree on the bank. It looks great for me. I don't know if it'll come up very well on the photos. I will try and lighten it in Photoshop, but hopefully it'll be fine. I'll get the video shortly when the train comes. I can hear the whistle blowing now, and I'll get some stills and put them on at the end of the video. So day 2, Severn Valley Railway. I've just come down to a nice little spot I know in Hoyley. It's just down the road from where I was the other day, and there's a lovely little spot. You mean quite a lot of shade. There's a bit of sun coming through. I'll just show you the crossing. You've got a crossing down here. I'm actually in Bark Street in Hoyley. There's a nice shot. I've tried a couple of spots farther up the line towards Bridge North. The Bernstein Gala, it's really busy and quite packed. Everywhere's packed. Struggling to park, so I've come here thinking it'll be pretty quiet, which it is. There's a few cars here, but there is the Severn Valley Nature Reserve just over the other side of the crossings, so I think a lot of people are there walking dogs and having picnics. A few people set up by the track where I want to be, but I can get in there with them. I'm going to get my stuff out of the car and I'm going to go and get set up. I'll do a little video of Lady of Legend coming through, and I'll be shooting, as I was handheld the other day, I'll be shooting on a monopod today. I'll try and go through my settings quick for you. It's going to be pretty simple, literally F8, ISO 100, pretty bright. That should give me a shutter speed of probably 3/20th of a second. If it is, I'll be happy at that and get the train. There might be a bit of steam. It has warmed up now. We'll see what happens when it comes through. Down by the track. You can see in the distance there, it's going to come round the bend, straight out where it's a lovely little spot. I might wait, see if there's anything coming from the other side as well, the other direction. I'll turn around, there's a little bank. You can see the fella with the IVs, he's probably got a line side pass. There's a bank on the left hand side, and you can get a nice shot from there as they're coming round. So I may just jump up on that bank when Lady of Legend has gone through and see what I get from there. I'll just talk you through my composition for this shot. I'm set up so the tracks lead off on a complete diagonal line, which looks lovely, from the bottom right to the top left. You will probably hear the whistle of the train just before it comes into sight. That will give a good long blast just round the bend, and follow it up. I should be shooting stills as well. My settings, I've got just dialed them in. I've upped the ISO to 320 to give me 320th of a second at f6.3. It looks pretty good. The speed should be fast enough to catch any steam that comes up and freeze it. I'll show you the shots at the end of the video. I've now just swapped over to the other side of the track. There's another train coming from the opposite direction from Kidderminster to Bridge North. It's the last one I'm going to take for today. Another lovely locomotive. It's all black. This it does look quite nice. It is a few years old. It hasn't been painted for a few years anyway, so it looks nice and dirty in places. It looks good. My settings again, it's a pretty similar shot to the other one, but I shot for Lady of Legend, the other side of the track. My ISO, because I'm so bright now and I'm almost facing into the sun, the ISO has gone down to 100. I'm shooting, again it's f6.3, and my shutter speed is 3/20th of a second, which, you know, again should, if it catch any steam coming through, It should look pretty nice. You will hear the whistle again just before you see the train on the video. Yeah, enjoy. Well, that's it for today. As you can see behind me, wife Steve and Betsy, just to keep her under control. She would cause absolute havoc along this track. If you like the video, give me a big thumbs up. If you want to see more content like it, please subscribe. It just allows me to make more videos like this. Until next time, catch you soon.